Welcome, everyone. This is another episode of Crypto and Lambo. Today, we're gonna look at an analysis of Looksrare, the NFT marketplace. Let me see. Let me adjust the screen a little bit so you can see it. Let's close this out. See, yeah. So, all right. So you guys know Looksrare about a month ago came out with a competitor marketplace. Really did this sneak vampire attack, as crypto enthusiasts would call it, on OpenSea, and trying to capture the high value traders of OpenSea and get them to move and trade in Looksrare. If you had a trader OpenSea and had a minimum transaction of, I forgot now, but I think it was 3 you would get like free Looksrare coins. So I got some. I think so many others had. I actually at that point, wasn't sure if it was a scam or not, but Looksrare is looking to be a good contender. If you look at some of the volume statistics and what's coming up, and you can see that. So let me actually share my screen on. So basically what we're going to do is, let me just quickly cover what I'm expecting around Looksrare. We're going to look at the chart and see. I'll explain to you guys what I'm seeing and what I expect to happen. Obviously, nobody knows what's going to happen after the halving, but it's not truly a halving, but it's really halving of the rewards and what that means. Okay, so let's look at the. I'm just going to share. Okay, let's take a look at. Let me show you guys the. So if you look at how Looksrare have been performing, we have basically 1 billion coins of Looksrare. That's how much the supply is. And I think slowly the supply is getting released, both in terms of rewards as well as, I think, kind of within a roadmap of allocations going to mostly to the traders as well as, people who stake. So, but if you look at the NFT marketplace, kind of like the high level fundamentals, we have a total volume of 14 billion compared to OpenSea's 5 billion. Now, most people would argue most of this volume in Looksrare is wash trades because of the trading rewards. And I think really the actual volume is pretty similar to OpenSea, perhaps a little less, but the wash trades add to the volume. If you ask me, the incentives for wash trading is not going to be there in the long run. But we have the first 30-day reward schedule, and then after that halving of rewards, and you have another 90 days of really significant rewards, even if it is halved. So I expect the wash trade volume to stay pretty consistent, as well as the real organic growth of the volume. So if you look at the Looksrare user count, 33,000 versus 500,000 OpenSea, in a few months, Looksrare gained organically, a good number of users. So, and they keep improving their user interface, user experience, interaction in the NFT marketplace, and actually providing value to the participants in terms of staking and trading rewards. So I think we're going to continue to see organic growth. I don't think we're going to jump up the OpenSea's number of users in any time soon, but a good measure would be 100,000 users probably in relatively short amount of time and an increased amount of transactions. I think wash trade still benefits the staking community because in terms of rewards, as long as there are trades, the trader fees in terms of wrapped Ethereum is going to be significant. So, so we're going to continue to see that. If you look at, so from volume perspective, I think over time, continue to increase volume. We're seeing, so the one unknown is February 10th, night of February 9th to 10th, when we go from high rewards to 50% of those rewards, especially not for traders fees, but for the actual staking rewards. I think those are coming in half in terms of what you receive in amount of looks. Okay. So we'll see. That may create some selling pressure going into it. I think we did see some selling. If you look at the the charts again. Yeah, I'm going to keep this a short video, so we'll focus on the actual chart. So as you guys can see, we hit as high as a $7 looks. By the way, this is a line break chart. It kind of shows you different than the regular candles. We hit as high as a $7. Actually, it's above $7 fees, and it got big selling pressure. You got the reversal. So in the line breaks charts, these reversal candles are very powerful. So once you get the reversal candle, the first one, you at least get a 1 to 3 candle follow up, and you can kind of catch these moves. So like here we got this move. This is a 4-hour chart. Like here we got this move. Right now we'll see how this closes in the 4-hour bar, but if this turns out to be a green candle, I think we're going to get 1 to 3 green candle to test the upper trend line. We're going to go up to perhaps $4.50, $5 range. Right now we're at the $4 range. So it looks like $3.55 was the local bottom. I do want to see the higher lows going into next week and then actually go up to the second resistance level. It would be good to break through the 430 levels and then go up to 540. But we'll see that. Let's see where the 1 to 3 candle will take us. We get a reversal and then do this W pattern and then go up, test it. That would be good. Now, we could also argue, my worst case scenario is if we get big selling pressure, we may go test. If we break the support at 324, we may go see like 290s. Okay. That would be a good buying point. Let me show you the weekly. Obviously, let me see. There's not a lot of data, but we're actually forming a nice consolidation here. I'm very bullish on. I think we're gonna go see the $7 ranges again. Now, fundamentally, it puts at $7. It puts Looksrare at 7 billion market cap. And if you consider OpenSea at $13 billion market cap, it's not going to stay there very long. So if you get back and retest $7, guys, and think about scaling out some profits, have it come back support, and organically, wait for the organic growth to kind of catch up with the market cap raises and the hype. Okay. If the rewards, this is what I'm guessing. I think even after the halving, if we get good percentage APYs continuing to pay out, some of the crowd that left during this time frame here, like you see these red bars, this is the, perhaps the whales that are anticipating the sell-off right before February 10th. They probably exited early and took their profits, and they would be looking to see what happens after February 10th. And if we get like 300, 400% APY still, they will get back in because we have another 90 days of rewards. So my estimate is that we're going to consolidate around here 390 level. anytime we go down to 350s, consider adding back in. And anytime you get up to 440s, perhaps take some profits. Do that until February 10. Do that with the portion of your portfolio and then keep staking with the rest. We're going to have another 90 days of amazing staking opportunity at Looks. So that's kind of my estimate. I think if the APY on February 10th, after the halving of rewards, still in the 300-400% range, you're going to see some of these people who left coming back in big time. We're going to quickly go back up to $5 range. That may be a good 1 day, 2 day trade. So look for that. That's the bullish case. Bearish case, we get a really shitty APY after the halving. Supposedly it's supposed to be half, at least the rewards half, right? So it shouldn't be that bad. If we get a shitty APY, let's assume it's pretty bad. Then we may consolidate here. Maybe the worst case scenario, we go back and actually be at the 324 level. This would be the support level. I think the main support. If this breaks, we're going to probably 290s. That's kind of my estimate. But again, higher probability pattern. I'm seeing it as we're going to actually do the opposite of what the crowd is expecting, or the big sell-off. I think we're going to do the opposite. I think APY will be still really good after the halving, and we'll go back and consolidate around $5 range. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm actually not unstaking anything. So I get a good decent amount of Ethereum every day from my staking, and my average cost is coming down every day. So my suggestion is sit tight. Expect this sell-off to continue into the February 10th. After February 10th, once everybody sees APY is pretty consistent, another 90 days of great opportunity exists, people will come back in. I think we will also get the wash traders come back in. So I think there will be a lot of trading fees to get for stakers. I think that's what I expect. All right, so that's Looksrare. I continue to be optimistic about this consolidation over time. I expect this consolidation to be breaking out to the upside. My long-term views are, if you look at this chart, this is really, this consolidation here actually makes me really bullish. If you kind of replicate this pole here, this is a daily chart. So kind of somewhere around here. If you expect some sort of breakout, the 1618. Look at this, perfectly matching 1618 target of $11. My long-term target for Looksrare. That is assuming a big assumption is fundamentals will be there as well. Organic user growth continues, and we see good transaction volumes continues into the next 90 days. And then probably in 6-month time frame, we may visit these Fibonacci levels. Okay, my target is $11 probably this year. Okay, that would put us at $11 billion market cap. Looks rare. That with the assumption that the volumes continue to stay consistent, and then organic user growth. We'll look at daily, weekly, and how that goes, and the organic user growth continues in double digits, and that's the target based on that. So, but we're going to consolidate. We're going to have some selling pressure at first. Then after February 10th, we're going to see perhaps further consolidation and move to the upside to the $5 range. I think for a long time we're going to be in the $5 range, but I expect real possibility from technical perspective going back perhaps to higher levels with the FOMO, people seeing rewards keep coming in, and you'll get more users coming in. Obviously, if the Bitcoin price action also stays pretty consistent, not crashes, and we get into a bullish price action, I think that's going to help reward protocols to be especially the ones that are making money and actually distributing that to users. I think that's going to continue to beneficial to everyone. All right, guys, this is a quick Looksrare assessment. Leave me a like. Please comment. What do you think about this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What price projections do you have for Looksrare? Let me know. Until then, have a great time in the market. Hope you're staking your looks and getting your rewards, okay? Have a great day.